Well, yeehaw, everybody, and welcome. We are in the wilderness. Why are we in the wilderness? Because today is Earth Day. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day. And we are headed into Disney's Wilderness Lodge right behind me. Also, Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. Let's go check it out. It's a special Earth Day edition. Let's go. The weather in Orlando on this Earth Day is phenomenal. The Wilderness Lodge is right behind me. It's majestic, and it was built back in, I think, 1993 or 94 when it opened. And we're gonna go in and check it out. It's got a lot of old Parks Lodge feel, like you're in Yosemite, Yellowstone. It's just stunning. It's one of my favorite resorts, and the reason why we're here, besides cars going by, is to experience some nature, some wilderness for Earth Day. So let's go check it out. Look at that, some nature right there. This is the spring that feeds the river that goes outside and into the pool and into the lake. I'm gonna follow it all the way down. Let's go. So I was just inside in the lobby right there, but near that bridge where the geyser is, and then it comes out here into this wonderful stream. And look at this nature. I mean, look at this nature for Earth Day. Isn't it beautiful? Of course, it's all man-made, but it's beautiful nature. Let's continue following the river and see where it goes. I incorrectly called this a river. It's Copper Creek. And right up here, you see how it ends. Going over the falls, so let's go see those waterfalls. Copper Creek Falls. And right here is where the Copper Creek continues on into the resort swimming pool, which is just so cool. Look at all this nature. This is the boardwalk that will take you to the marina, where you can catch a boat that will take you over to the Magic Kingdom theme park, Disney's Contemporary Resort, the Fort Wilderness Campground, and I think that's it. Just like Old Faithful, this is Fire Rock Geyser, which goes off once an hour during normal times, but these are not normal times. So this piece of nature is currently not operating. So while we're here, I thought I would also walk around and just show you some of the restaurant locations. It is early in the morning, so a lot of them are doing breakfast, but I'll show you the restaurant locations and you can get a good idea. You can always go on the website for Disney, disneyworld.com, I believe it is. check out the menus, make sure it's something that you'd like to eat. But let's go back inside, take a look, and see what kind of food options you have here at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. I forgot to mention, today is a beautiful Earth Day in Orlando. It's in the 70s. It is sunny and not a cloud in the sky. It's actually cool out because we had a cold front come through and take some of that humidity out of the air. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wish you were here. Look at that. Waterfalls. Look at that. Artist Point is considered a little bit of fine dining mixed with some Disney characters. I believe they have Disney character experiences here. Territory Lounge is a great place to chill if you're waiting for a table at the Artist Point. It's also just a great place to chill in general. And they do, I believe, serve desserts from the restaurant next door. So if you like some berry cobbler or something good like that, I think you can get it here in the Territory Lounge. Canyon Cafe if you want some all-you-can-eat, lots and lots of food. Yeehaw, bring your appetite. There's a lot of food in there. Here's the front desk, bell services, concierge. If you need anything, they'll take care of you here. And here in the Mercantile, if you forget anything from home or if you just want a Fort Wilderness souvenir or Wilderness Lodge souvenir, they've got you covered. Right outside, you can normally get caricatures. I don't think they're doing that right now because of the situation. This is Buttons and Bells. It's a video game arcade inside. I wonder why they call it that. I guess that's the reason why. Let's take a look inside. Oh, the arcade's temporarily closed. There's some games in there if you want to play another time. So attached to the main building is a whole nother experience, and it's a whole nother resort within this resort. We're gonna go check it out right now. It's a Disney Vacation Club property. You can get 1-bedroom suites in there, 2-bedroom suites, and even a grand villa, I'm sure. And it is called Boulder Ridge Villas at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, Disney Vacation Club Resort. I absolutely love it back here because this place truly is tucked into the woods. No better place to be on Earth Day than tucked in the woods. Just a piece of advice, right outside the lobby for Boulder Ridge. Tons of amazing little chairs, rocking chairs, even little rocking chairs for the kids. This is a great spot if it's raining and you just want to chill out and enjoy some of our beautiful Florida nature. So after you enter the lobby, if you turn right over here to the right-hand side, there's this little sitting area. I recommend you go sit in one of these 2 chairs and look for what is possibly the best hidden Mickey Mouse at Walt Disney World. I'm gonna sit right down here for just a second. I know you don't see it. Keep looking, it's here. Look at that little guy. Isn't that cute? If you know anything about Walt Disney, you know he had a railroad in his backyard called the Carolwood Pacific. And he was a huge, huge railroad fan. There's a room right off the main lobby here in Boulder Ridge. They used to call it the Iron Spike Room. I don't know why they changed the name of the room, but it's got some great Disney elements relating to his love of trains. That's the fireplace. This is a model of his Carolwood Pacific Railroad that was in the backyard, but this is actually much smaller than the actual size. This is the actual railroad that was in his backyard, and you can see Walt conducting the train at the front. And what's really amazing is right here in this space, they have 2 of the actual train cars from his Carolwood Pacific Railroad. So these were used by Walt in his backyard. So cool. The final spot that I would recommend for eating at Wilderness Lodge is my favorite. It's called Geyser Point Bar Grill. It's kind of appetizers and tapas and some, they do have a Bison Burger that I love. They open at 11. It's a full bar. And we are gonna come back here for lunch. They open for lunch and dinner. This is Boulder Ridge Cove. It's a swimming pool and it is open. It's in the back of the Disney Vacation Club Boulder Ridge building. And then it's got a straight shot right out here along the railroad tracks. This is your boat rental if you want to rent pontoon boats or little boats and go out into Bay Lake, which is very rough and choppy due to the winds today. But it is gorgeous. In fact, there's one of the boats right there. Last but not least are the Cascade Cabins. Cascade Cabins are our new addition and they are phenomenal. They are individual cabins, sleep 6, 2 bedrooms, and they are out here on the lake. They also cost an arm and a leg. And they have a plunge pool in the back, I believe. It's been a while since I've been in one. But they're probably one of my favorite things here at Walt Disney World to stay in. Of course, I've never stayed in one because of the price point. But I've been inside and looked at one. screened-in porch in the back. It's really wonderful. Hey, buddy. Happy Earth Day. I said, hey, buddy. Happy Earth Day. You're not going to say it back to me? Nope. All this walking around's got me thirsty. We're heading back into the main building of the Wilderness Lodge. I'm gonna get some water. This hotel has a lot of nooks and crannies, and I'm going to show you one that I love. It's on the 5th floor. Get off the elevator, say hi to this Indian chief, and then come right over here. And head right out this door. Got your own private balcony. You can sit out here and enjoy the beautiful view with the lake. Copper River Creek running down below. Beautiful spot. Just to take a break. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm parched. I'm actually parched from walking around this place, even though the weather's so nice and breezy. Smart water that I'm dribbling and spilling all over myself. But after this, now that we've kind of walked around the entire Wilderness Lodge, we're gonna take a nature walk. I think it's about a mile, maybe a little less. We're gonna head right over to Fort Wilderness Campground, stop by the Tri-Circle D Ranch, and see Pioneer Hall and some more beautiful lakefront there on Bailey. Let's go check it out. Let's go. This guy looks as tired as I am. So that's it for the Wilderness Lodge. We'll be back here possibly for lunch at Geyser Point to get that Bison Burger. Head out of here and go over to the left. If you want to go out to the buses that take you all around Walt Disney World Resort. But right over there is where we're headed. There's a nature trail over there that goes to Fort Wilderness Campground. We're in for a long walk, but it's Earth Day and we're gonna be in nature and it's gonna be beautiful. Maybe even see some deer. Cross your fingers. These people are taking the bus to the future, going to Epcot. Here comes a Disney bus. One day I'll tell you about my connection to the Disney buses and the boats and the monorails and the Skyliner gondola. That's another story for another day. Well, my plan is foiled. This is the end of the trail and I see some bike racks and a kind of a do not enter sign over there. And that is the pathway that I was going to take all the way through these woods along this road to the campground. Now I got to figure out another way to get there. Oh well. Oh well. Looks like I'll be taking the bus. Well, we made it to the settlement of Fort Wilderness and Pioneer Hall. Inside this building, they have a wonderful stage show called the Hoop-de-Doo Review. Good fried chicken and good ribs. Strawberry shortcake. But inside there is a restroom. And if you're a man and you could go in that restroom, well, let's just say, if you know, you know. There's a very strange tile mural. If you'd like to see more of what I'm talking about, just touch the link up above here. It's gonna pop in from one of these sides. Inside this building is Trails End. It's a good buffet. I don't know if they're doing buffet right now because of the situation. They also have takeout if you want to get some fried chicken. And then Crockett's Tavern. Crockett's Tavern is a really nice hangout bar. And they have a to-go window right there. So if you're really thirsty for some libations, they've got you covered. Over here's the trading post. If you forget anything from home, you need some suntan lotion, some snacks, band-aids, I don't know. They've got it all in there. It's like a little miniature grocery store. But I'm gonna take you through there to see something else shortly. But before we do that, we gotta stop by and see if we can find the lawnmower tree. I don't know if it's still here because they got some construction going on behind this green wall. But we'll take a look and see. Well, somewhere around here was a lawnmower tree. I don't see it anymore. I'm wondering if they took it out. That's a shame. Here's a squirrel running along here. He's enjoying his time on the beach. So this is the Bay Lake and the Fort Wilderness Marina. Get a boat there to go to the Magic Kingdom, go to the Contemporary, go to the Wilderness Lodge. It's beautiful out here. That's the trading post. Yeehaw! So once you get past the settlement trading post and you hang a left, there's this little trail. It's a pedestrian nature trail. It's really nice back here. So let's go for a walk, shall we? It is Earth Day after all. So truly, Fort Wilderness is one of my favorite places in all of Orlando. Because when you're here, you feel a million miles from Orlando. You don't even feel like you're necessarily at Walt Disney World, other than the occasional Disney bus coming through or the occasional sight of Mickey Mouse carved on a post or something to that effect. But this nature trail back here is beautiful. And it has a nice payoff at the end, so I'll show you that when we get there. Thanks for indulging me. I mean, really, look at this trail. Disney what? Disney who? Orlando, what's that? It's nice. Very nice. So at the end of the trail, you get this beautiful viewpoint of Bay Lake. We've got some lily ponds with some little lotus flower type things on them. And then in the distance, Space Mountain, Tron under construction, the Contemporary, Bay Lake Tower. But look at this, it's just gorgeous. These guys snuck up into a little cove to do some bass fishing over there. I see some ducks in the reeds there. You see the ducks. It used to be you could take the trail through the woods. There's a cabin right over here. Used to be able to go into that cabin, and there was like a wooden boardwalk that would go through the woods there, and it was really pretty. It's gorgeous over here. It's so quiet. peaceful. This is going to be a long video. See these cypress knees? These are Disney's cypress knees. If you're staying here at Fort Wilderness, they got a dog park, so you can bring your dog with you. Let them run around in this little chain link fenced spot with the other little animals. They look like they're having fun though. Earth Day. So if you see this bridge, this means you're in the middle of the campground. This is the Meadow Recreation Area. You got a swimming pool here, bike barn where you can rent bikes. At night they do the campfire show, tennis courts, and the Meadow Trading Post, which I absolutely love to go to when it's raining. I'll show you. It's coming up. Tennis going on, got some swimming going on. So this is another trading post, just like the one I showed you earlier. I love coming here when it rains. They used to have rocking chairs out here. Now it's a picnic table and benches. But this view in the rain, you got the water out there. So relaxing in the rain. It's pretty today too though, because today's such a gorgeous day. Looks like somebody found some flamingos. Oops. Florida flamingos. Not very lively though. I wonder why. It looks like they've moved the rocking chairs. They're on this side over here, which is not a bad view on a rainy day either. Might have to come out here sometime, see what this view is like in the rain. Well, as you can see, I've been doing a lot of walking here at Fort Wilderness. There's a lot of other ways to get around this campground. You can take a bus, you can take a golf cart if you rent one. You can even take your own car if you wanted to. Somebody else is doing some yard work, ruining my nature. But if you stay here, it's great. It's truly an oasis outside of Orlando and Disney World. I'm gonna head now over to Wilderness Lodge again, so I gotta take the bus and we'll grab a quick lunch at Geyser Point. That'll be the end of our tour of these two resorts for Earth Day. Thanks for coming along. This is the beautiful brand new Tri-Circle D Ranch. This is also home to the happiest horses on earth. You can actually rent horses, go on trail rides from here. A lot of these horses are the actual horses that walk up and down Main Street, USA inside the Magic Kingdom pulling the trolley cars. There's a giant one over there, is a Percheron. And he's getting a little bath. Hey, look at this beauty waiting for me inside of here. Jeez. That's gorgeous. Hey baby, what you doing? Just hanging out? Oh, you're so pretty. Happy Earth Day. You don't want to say hi to me? You're just gonna ignore me? I said Happy Earth Day. Oh well, bye. I'll leave you alone. This is actual steamed calliope that they pull in special presentations and parades and things like that. These are the little ponies. These little ponies pull the Cinderella's stagecoach, or Cinderella's pumpkin coach.
The little one there is Milo, and then the bigger one is Desi.
Hi Milo, hi Desi. Happy Earth Day. Thank you so much. Hey rookie, happy Earth Day. I have some friends of mine that might even like going in here. This harness room. Bad joke, bad joke. Hey, look at these little guys. Hey, what you doing in there? Here's a big percheron. There's a little museum in here too. It tells you all about the history of the horses.
Howdy,
About
welcome
Calamity.
back. I am Fred, the ranch up here at the Tri-Cinco Ranch. One of the things I do every day is pick great hooves. That way, to make sure these feet are clean and healthy.
Man, I haven't even done that to my own hooves. Well, that's it. That's the Tri-Circle D Ranch. Now let's get on that bus. Well, I just parked it here at Geyser Point Bar and Grill. There's no bar stools right now because of the situation, so you can't actually sit at the bar. But I've got a nice comfy seat. And luckily I got here right after they opened, so I'm in good company because I'm here by myself, basically. I'll show you the food and let you know how it is. I'm fogging up. Woo. So I got the Bison Burger and I got the Marionberry sauce. It's a barbecue sauce, but it's very sweet with the Marionberry on the side because it tends to overpower the bison. And I believe this is the garlic aioli, which I do like. And then I got an Elysian Space Dust IPA to go with that. Can't wait to dig in. Here's a better look at the actual burger and the burger patty with the bacon, cheese, onion straws. Well, that brings us to the end of our big epic Earth Day blowout tour of the Wilderness Lodge and Fort Wilderness Campground here at Disney. I do want to say thank you for watching if you made it all the way through this, because I know this is a long, epic video. And I just want to remind you, I'm not asking you to subscribe. You don't have to subscribe to my channel. Do that if you want to. It's free of charge. If you want to do it, do it. All I ask is that you give me just a little like. It takes no effort to hit that little thumbs up button just to say you enjoyed my video. And if you liked it even more than that and you want to leave a comment, feel free to do it. Ask me a question if you have questions about the resort or Earth Day or I don't know, anything that I can Google, just let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Happy Earth Day.